Okay, I was wrong. I just got my quote for my car insurance from my friends at Churchill. So this is for my Bentley Continental GT Speed. And yep, I'm wrong.
Doesn't make sense. I don't understand why these insurance companies lose so much money because they're afraid to actually look at a policy in an intelligent way and realize this person hasn't claimed for 5 years, 10 years. Why are we putting their policy up?
Yeah, I kind of should have waited before making the other video. But listen, this is what happened. So Churchill sent me my quote, and as you can see, if you can see there, how much I paid last year. So last year I paid actually £627, and I can't believe it. They actually sent me a quote, a renewal quote for £614.88. I was absolutely shocked because I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, this is the first time ever I've had a car insurance come back to me and send me a cheaper renewal quote. So I was actually amazed by this. So much so that I was actually going to renew automatically with these guys. But then I thought, I need to listen to my own advice, right? So jumped on the internet, went to confused.com, and they actually have an offer on at the moment now, whereas if you get your insurance policy from them, you get £20 in a gift voucher. So that gift voucher could be for petrol, it could be for petrol at Shell, it could be £20 voucher for Domino's, £20 voucher for Halfords, and I think a couple of other places. So I thought, okay, that's a good start. And then I thought, hold on a minute, let me go to quidco.co.uk. So Quidco, if you don't know, is a cashback website. So you go to their website, you type in any website on the internet that you may purchase from regularly, and often they will have a percentage cashback offer. So for example, I went to quidco.com and I put in confused.com, which is an insurance hub where you can just put in all your details and it will go out and search in terms of car insurance, all the top car insurers. So I did that, logged into my Quidco account, typed in confused.com, found that they had an offer for £30 cashback when you successfully take out a new car insurance policy. So I thought, this is looking good. I could potentially get £50 back on my premium, provided it is cheaper than what Churchill sent me. So went there, looked it up, and I found a cheaper quote. So I found a quote for actually £600 from elephant.co.uk for my car insurance. And I thought, okay, it's a little bit in it, it's not too much. But then I thought at the end of it, it's looking at £550 after I get the cash back from my insurance policy. So I did actually call up Churchill and I said, look, this is what I found, can you beat it? And the funniest thing is, they kind of did beat it, but the cheapest they could go down to was £580. So that's from their initial 614 that they sent me in this renewal quote. I'm just covering up because you don't want to see my address and I don't want people stalking me. So they knocked it down from that £614 down to £580. So, and I thought that was pretty good as well. But I said to them, look, no, if you can match 550, I'll take it with you guys, go for another year. But the guy, credit to him, he tried as hard as he could, but he couldn't get it down any cheaper than 550. So my insurance cost for my Bentley Continental GT Speed is £550. I mean, how cheap is that? And look, there's lots of factors which I spoke about in my other video as to why you have certain premiums, why certain areas are more expensive than others. But essentially £550 to insure a 600 bhp four-wheel drive Bentley is pretty good going. I'm happy with paying that. And it'd be interesting to know if you've got the same car as well. If you've got a Continental GT and a Speed Edition, how much you actually pay for it. I mean, let me know in the description down the bottom, because I'll be interested to know what kind of insurance companies you guys might be using. Now, the only difference really is between me going with Churchill and Elephant is the excess value. So on my renewal quote, Churchill said my excess would be £1,150, which is okay. I'm not really bothered with that. And then with Elephant, my excess, my total excess is £1,300, and I really don't mind about that. And bearing in mind your excess is only applicable in terms of you pay out if the accident is deemed to be your fault. So I'm not really fussed with the excess being so high. What you have to think about in the first instance is that on a car such as that, the repair costs are always going to be a lot more than that. So it's not like if I'm going to have an excess on my Prius, which I won't put as 1,300, I think I'll probably have that around about £500. So it'll be interesting to see how much you guys pay for your cars, because I think £550 on that kind of car is a steal. And again, it kind of shows that it's not really that expensive to run these kind of cars as people think. Yes, you have to spend a lot of money to buy the car at first. If it has any potential problems, it can cost a little bit to get it serviced. As you've seen in my Bentley service video, it can be quite a lot. But really, they're things that as part and parcel of having a car you should maintain. But aside from that, the insurance isn't that astronomical as you would think. Fuel costs, you expect it to be really juicy on fuel, no big deal. I've got my road tax as well that I need to pay at the end of this month. And the road tax is actually more than the insurance. So the road tax is £580 a year on that Bentley. That's probably the only thing that I'm not happy about paying, but it's part and part of ownership of that car. But all in all, not too bad. So I thought I'd just give you guys an update to say, sometimes insurance companies can give you a cheaper renewal price. Amazing. But also the lesson here is use websites, cashback websites like quidco.co.uk. They'll have offers, and as a result, it saved me £50. And again, confused.com at the moment now have a £20 cashback offer. So make use of it if you have an insurance policy up for renewal. Other than that, guys, let me know what you think. I'm really interested to find out how much you guys are paying for your Bentley or any other exotic car, let's say, or sports car, because it's actually cheap. I mean, I've got lots of no claims bonus points as well, which helps. But anyway, let me know what you think and how much you guys are paying for your insurance policies.